Chosen one, listen carefully. This is not an ordinary message. It is not meant for the casual observer or those content with the ordinary path. There is a stirring in your spirit, a quiet whisper that has been guiding you through the shadows, through the waiting, through the seasons of uncertainty. Do not dismiss it. Do not ignore the trembling in your soul that says something is about to change. The breakthrough you have been longing for, the answer you have prayed for, with tears in the night, the door you have knocked on, with persistence and patience, it is already prepared. God is opening it, and you are on the threshold of what has been divinely ordained for you. You may have felt the weight of delays, the heaviness of unanswered prayers, the frustration of doors that refused to open no matter how hard you pushed. But these moments, as painful as they seemed, were not signs of abandonment. They were confirmations of preparation. Every closed door, every silent moment, every storm that shook your faith has been guiding you, shaping you, aligning your spirit with the destiny that is uniquely yours. You were never lost even when the path appeared unclear. You were being readied, tempered, and positioned. Now the time has come. The breakthrough is no longer in the distance. It is here just beyond the veil, waiting for you to step into it with courage, with faith, and with expectation. Do not fear what you cannot yet see. Do not let doubt whisper lies into your heart. God's hand has been at work behind the scenes, orchestrating circumstances, opening unseen doors, and arranging encounters that will propel you into your purpose. You are rare. You are chosen. The very universe is bending toward your destiny. The moment of manifestation is not a question of if, but when, and that when is now. Take a deep breath, chosen one. Feel the air shift around you. Sense the subtle tremor of change. It is the sound of heaven moving on your behalf. Later in this message, I will reveal the specific signs, the hidden confirmations, the divine instructions, and the protection surrounding you. I will walk you through the spiritual meaning of this breakthrough, and you will see how intimately personal it is to your life. But for now, know this: everything you have endured, every delay, every challenge, every lonely night, was never in vain. Your breakthrough is already prepared. God is opening the door, and your time of victory, of transformation, of fulfillment is imminent. As you stand on the edge of this moment, take a pause and feel the presence surrounding you. This is not a coincidence. Every heartbeat that carried you through doubt, every tear that fell in the silence of night, every whisper of longing in your soul, God has seen it all. The one who has guided the stars into their courses, who has spoken, and the mountains moved, is the same one orchestrating the events in your life. This message comes directly from Him, and it carries the authority of heaven itself. The breakthrough waiting for you is not a fleeting chance or a random coincidence. It is divine. It is destined. It has been written in the eternal scrolls of heaven, engraved with purpose, and placed within your reach at the perfect time. There is a sacred rhythm to God's work, a pattern that your spirit recognizes even before your mind can comprehend it. He does not rush, and yet nothing is ever delayed beyond its appointed season. Every door that closes, every challenge that tests your resolve, every moment that stretches your patience, is calculated with precision, and it is designed to prepare you for this very hour. The universe may appear chaotic, but behind the scenes, there is divine order. You have been guided along invisible pathways, lifted by unseen hands, and positioned where you are meant to be. This is the work of a God who is both intimately personal and magnificently powerful. A God who notices even the smallest details of your life and is aligning them to fulfill a greater plan. It is time to trust more deeply than ever before. Your faith is the key that unlocks the mysteries surrounding you. God is inviting you into a partnership with heaven, asking you to step into alignment with the timing, the doors, and the opportunities He has prepared. Do not underestimate the subtle movements in your life, the coincidences, the encounters, the sudden clarity that feels almost too precise to be accidental. These are not random. They are confirmation signposts pointing toward the breakthrough that has been prepared for you. The spiritual energy surrounding you is thick with purpose. Angels are moving unseen. Divine timing is unfolding, and every step you take now matters more than you realize. As we move deeper into this revelation, you will begin to recognize the symbols and signs that have been present all along. You will understand the unseen forces shaping your path, and you will feel the weight and the wonder of what God is accomplishing through you. Your spirit is being attuned to a higher frequency, one that resonates with destiny, transformation, and empowerment. This is more than encouragement. It is a direct communication from the One who knows your heart, who has marked your journey, and who is ready to open the doors that have been waiting for your arrival. He is faithful. He is attentive. He is already moving, and everything you have been waiting for is closer than you realize. Now feel the shift in the air. It is subtle at first, like the faintest tremor beneath the earth before a mountain stirs. But it is real. This is the moment when the unseen begins to become visible, when the divine plan that has been quietly unfolding steps into motion. God is about to reveal a breakthrough that will touch every part of your life. The doors you thought were permanently closed will swing open. The paths you could not navigate will be illuminated, and the favor that has lingered in the heavens will descend upon you like golden light breaking through a stormy sky. You are not imagining it. You are being positioned to witness a manifestation of promises long held in the secret chambers of heaven. Picture a door before you carved with intricate patterns that shimmer as if alive. The carvings depict your journey, every trial, every victory, every moment of patience. And now a hand reaches from beyond, steady and certain, unlocking the latch that has seemed impenetrable. That hand is God's, and it is opening your door. Behind it is a space filled with possibilities. You have only dared to dream of, blessings you have only whispered about, in prayer opportunities that align perfectly with the destiny written in your soul. As this door opens, the light spilling out is warm, enveloping, and illuminating the path ahead. It is a light that reveals not only what lies before you, but also what has been growing within you, the gifts, the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience that you have cultivated in silence. The breakthrough is not just a single event. It is a cascade, a sequence of divine alignments converging at this precise moment. You may see it first in subtle ways, an unexpected encounter, a sudden clarity, an opportunity appearing where there seemed to be none. Then the momentum builds, and the universe itself conspires to guide you into this season of fulfillment. The storms you endured, the waiting periods, the doors that slammed shut, each was necessary to refine your spirit, to prepare you to receive what is coming without hesitation or fear. The breakthrough is designed to meet you exactly where you are, but it will also elevate you, transforming your perspective, your faith, and your capacity to handle what God is about to release. Emotions may rise as this unfolds: awe, relief, anticipation, and even a hint of fear. This is natural. You are standing on sacred ground. The magnitude of what is happening can feel overwhelming, but God's presence will steady you. He is not rushing, He is orchestrating. Every detail, every timing, every encounter has been meticulously arranged. The blessings you see on the horizon are the result of unseen labor in your life. A divine choreography that ensures your victory is complete, lasting, and aligned with your purpose. Imagine the culmination of years of persistence, prayer, and endurance. Imagine stepping through this threshold and feeling an immediate alignment with your destiny. That is what is waiting for you. And know this: the breakthrough is not for the world to measure, but for you to experience. It will manifest in ways that are intimate, personal, and transformative. Some doors will open publicly, some quietly, but each will carry the imprint of divine intention. This is your moment prepared in heaven, marked by God and confirmed by the whispers of your spirit. You are being invited to step fully into it, with faith to trust the process and to embrace the fullness of what has been ordained. The prophecy is not a dream, it is a reality poised to unfold, and your role is to receive it with expectation, readiness, and gratitude. As the breakthrough draws near, it is essential to understand the spiritual depth beneath what is unfolding. This is not merely a moment of success or opportunity. It is a spiritual alignment, a convergence of your faith, your endurance, and the divine will. God is not just opening doors, He is orchestrating your growth, shaping your soul, and refining your purpose. The breakthrough is a reflection of what has been cultivated within you: patience, resilience, and unwavering trust in His timing. Every trial you endured was not a punishment, but a preparation, a way to strengthen the roots of your spirit, so that when the storm passes, you will not only walk through the door, but thrive within it. Think of your journey as a seed planted in fertile soil. For seasons, it has been buried unseen, often doubted, yet under the surface, it has been growing. The darkness was necessary. It allowed the roots to dig deep to anchor into the earth of faith and divine purpose. The breakthrough is the sunlight, the moment when all that growth reaches the surface, bursting into life in full bloom. What seems like delay or waiting is actually the secret labor of heaven, nurturing, strengthening, and preparing you for the fullness of your destiny. The storms you faced were the rain that nourished your roots, the challenges, the soil that made you resilient, and now, the breakthrough is the light that brings everything into manifestation. Every season in your life has spiritual significance. The doors that remained closed were not signs of denial, but of divine timing. They were gates of protection, guarding you from paths that were not meant for you. The delays were not failures. They were sacred pauses, moments when heaven was aligning the pieces, preparing you to walk into a season where every element is perfectly attuned to your purpose. The breakthrough is a culmination of all these spiritual movements, a testimony that God's timing is impeccable, and His wisdom far surpasses human understanding. It is a reminder that your faith, even when tested, has always been your greatest ally. Consider the power of divine alignment. The same God who commanded the sun and the moon into their courses now orchestrates your life with the same precision. Every meeting, every word, every door opening or closing is part of a larger pattern, a tapestry of destiny that only heaven can see in its entirety. Your breakthrough is a thread woven into this tapestry, and it is not random. It is deliberate. It is sacred. It carries a purpose beyond material gain. It carries spiritual significance. It is a signal that your obedience, your perseverance, and your faithfulness are being honored. The breakthrough is as much about transformation within as it is about manifestation without. You will not be the same person after this. Your spirit will rise strengthened, enlightened, and attuned to the higher frequency of divine purpose. Now reflect on the imagery of doors, light and storms. The storm was never meant to drown you. It was meant to awaken your strength. The door is not just an entrance, but a threshold into destiny. The light spilling through is not only illumination of opportunity, but revelation of truth, clarity, and understanding. This breakthrough carries with it the essence of your spiritual journey. Every lesson learned, every moment of faith exercised, every struggle overcome. It is the embodiment of divine love and meticulous guidance. When you step through, you are not just entering success. You are stepping into the manifestation of your soul's calling, fully aligned with God's eternal plan. The deeper meaning here is clear. Your breakthrough is not just an event, it is a revelation. It is a demonstration of God's faithfulness, a testament to the power of patience, and a call to embrace the spiritual authority within you. The moment you walk through this threshold, you will understand that the universe has been conspiring in your favor all along. And as you recognize the hand of God in every detail, your faith will not only be confirmed, but amplified. You will carry this revelation forward, not as a fleeting experience, but as a permanent imprint on your spirit, guiding every choice, every action, and every next step. Even before the doors open fully, God begins to send subtle confirmations, gentle whispers of assurance that your breakthrough is real and near. These signs are not always dramatic. They can be quiet, almost imperceptible, but they carry the unmistakable signature of heaven. Pay attention to the moments that feel divinely orchestrated, the encounters that seem too precise to be coincidence, and the feelings that awaken a deep certainty in your spirit. These are the markers of alignment confirmations that God is actively preparing your path and inviting you to step forward in faith. One sign may appear as synchronicity. You notice patterns forming around you, people arriving at the exact moment you need guidance, opportunities appearing in unexpected ways, or repeated messages that speak directly to your heart. These are heaven's nudges, gentle affirmations that you are on the right track and that the breakthrough you seek is approaching. Another sign is the stirring of peace in your spirit, even amid uncertainty. You may face challenges or chaos, yet a calm settles over your heart, a reassurance that all is unfolding according to God's plan and that you are under divine care. This peace is a spiritual compass pointing toward the door that is being prepared for you. A third sign manifests as doors that suddenly open. Not all doors, but the ones that align with your divine assignment. An opportunity that seemed impossible becomes available. A conversation that was delayed finds its perfect timing. A pathway that was blocked suddenly clears. These openings are not random. They are orchestrated by heaven to confirm that your persistence, faith, and readiness are being recognized. Fourth, you may notice an increase in clarity. Answers to prayers, insight into decisions, and understanding of your past challenges begin to emerge. This clarity is God's way of illuminating the path before you, giving you confidence to move forward without hesitation. Another sign is the strengthening of your spiritual intuition. You may sense directions, warnings, or guidance without conscious effort. These insights are confirmations that your connection with God is deepening and that your spirit is attuned to His timing. Finally, gratitude and joy may arise in unexpected ways. Even in moments of waiting, a sudden wave of thanksgiving fills your heart, reminding you that what is coming is not only promised, but prepared with care and intention. These emotions are spiritual fingerprints marking the breakthrough as divinely orchestrated. Recognize these signs, for they are not coincidences, they are confirmations. They are heaven's way of speaking directly to you, saying, "Yes, this is real. Yes, it is coming." Prepare yourself, for your breakthrough is near. The more you observe, the more you will see that God is at work in every detail, aligning circumstances, guiding encounters, and opening doors that were once sealed. Trust these confirmations. Let them strengthen your faith. Let them ignite a readiness in your spirit, because the moment is approaching when the invisible becomes visible and the long-awaited breakthrough steps into your reality. As the breakthrough approaches, be aware that the path is not without its hidden challenges. These obstacles may not be obvious at first. They can appear as delays, unexpected resistance, or inner doubt. But they are not punishments. They are tests carefully designed to strengthen your faith, refine your character, and prepare you for the fullness of what God has prepared. Every challenge is a sacred opportunity to rise higher, to embrace patience, and to affirm your trust in divine timing. You may encounter moments where doors that seemed ready to open suddenly close again. Opportunities may feel blocked or stalled, even when you have prayed and believed. These are not signs of rejection. They are divine pauses, moments for recalibration, ensuring that when the breakthrough arrives, it is complete and aligned with your destiny. Some challenges may manifest as interpersonal conflicts, misunderstandings, or the pressure of expectation from others. Know that these trials are temporary, and each is a test of your perseverance and your ability to remain steadfast in faith. Another hidden challenge lies within your own spirit. Fear, doubt, or impatience. These internal struggles can cloud your vision and make the waiting feel heavier. But remember, God sees every struggle, and He equips you to overcome them. The resistance you feel is often a sign that you are on the brink of something significant. Anything of great value will encounter resistance before it is fully realized. Your faith, not your circumstances, determines the outcome. Holding fast to prayer, meditation, and spiritual discipline strengthens your resilience and keeps your spirit aligned with heaven's plan. You may also encounter testing in the form of timing. The breakthrough may not arrive according to your schedule, but according to divine timing. This can feel frustrating or even confusing, yet it is a sign that God is orchestrating every detail with precision. Just as a craftsman waits for the material to be perfectly ready, God waits for the right alignment before revealing what is destined. Each delay is a protective measure preventing premature exposure or misalignment, and ensuring that when the door opens, you are fully prepared to walk through. Finally, understand that these challenges are temporary and purposeful. They are the fires that refine the storms that awaken and the resistance that strengthens your faith. As you face them, remember that God has not abandoned you. Angels are at work unseen, aligning circumstances, and your perseverance in these moments is a testimony to your readiness for the breakthrough. Do not resist the lessons hidden within these trials. Embrace them. Trust the process, and know that each challenge is bringing you closer to the moment when the doors will swing wide and your breakthrough will be revealed in its fullness. As the doors of breakthrough draw near, it is time to prepare yourself with intention and discipline. God does not release His promises into unready hands. Your spirit, your mind, and your heart must be aligned with the frequency of the blessing that is coming. This is a sacred responsibility, a personal partnership with heaven, and it requires deliberate action. These instructions are not burdens. They are keys to unlock the fullness of what has been prepared for you. When you follow them, you step into empowerment, clarity, and divine favor. First, cultivate a spirit of unwavering faith. Doubt is natural, but persistent fear can block the flow of God's provision. Speak words of belief over your life daily. Affirm that your breakthrough is prepared, that doors are opening, and that God's timing is perfect. Prayer is not just asking, it is positioning yourself in alignment with heaven. Engage in intentional dialogue with God, listening as much as you speak. Pay attention to impressions, subtle nudges, or insights that arrive quietly in your spirit. These are often the instructions for the next step of your journey. Faith without action is incomplete. Faith with deliberate obedience creates momentum. Second, embrace a lifestyle of spiritual discipline. This may include daily reflection, meditation on Scripture, journaling your experiences, or declaring prophetic words over your life. Guard your heart and mind against distractions that can cloud judgment or dampen hope. Eliminate negative influences that weaken your focus and surround yourself with sources of encouragement, inspiration, and truth. Your breakthrough is a sacred gift, and preparation is the vessel that will carry it. A disciplined spirit can receive with clarity and act with confidence when the time comes to step through the doors God is opening. Third, prepare your heart by releasing what no longer serves you. Forgive those who have caused pain, let go of bitterness, and detach from unresolved burdens. Spiritual and emotional clutter can block the flow of blessings, just as debris can obstruct a river. By clearing these obstacles, you create space for the fresh inflow of divine favor. This is not just about peace, it is about readiness. A heart unencumbered by past grievances is more capable of receiving, more sensitive to guidance, and more resilient to challenges that may arise in the final steps toward fulfillment. Fourth, align your actions with purpose. God is opening doors, but you must move intentionally through them. Seek opportunities that reflect your calling, engage in acts of service that strengthen your spiritual resonance, and take steps that demonstrate readiness to receive. Small, faithful actions often precede the larger manifestation. Each decision, each moment of integrity, each act of obedience adds weight to your preparedness. Heaven honors consistency and alignment. Your breakthrough is the natural result of sustained, deliberate effort, guided by divine principle. Fifth, cultivate gratitude and expectation simultaneously. Thank God not only for what has been done, but also for what is coming. Gratitude shifts your energy, heightens awareness, and opens your spirit to blessings. Expectation keeps your eyes forward, your faith alive, and your actions aligned with the anticipation of fulfillment. Combine these with continual prayer discernment and spiritual vigilance, and you create a powerful environment in which God can act without obstruction. The breakthrough is already prepared, but your readiness ensures that it lands fully, completely, and in a way that transforms your life. Finally, remain watchful and responsive. Heaven often signals readiness through subtle signs: doors opening, insights, arriving encounters, appearing in divine timing. Move with discernment. Embrace the opportunities and trust the nudges that guide your steps. Do not rush the process, but do not hesitate when the moment comes. Your actions, prepared heart, and focused spirit are the channels through which God's promises flow. By following these divine instructions with faith, intentionality, and humility, you position yourself to fully receive the breakthrough that has been crafted specifically for you. As you step closer to the breakthrough, it is crucial to remember that you are never alone. God's protection surrounds you often in ways unseen and unrecognized. Angels are dispatched to guard your path, to shield you from obstacles, and to guide your steps in alignment with the divine plan. You are held guided and encircled by a love so profound that no adversity can derail the purpose set before you. Every trial you face is observed, every challenge measured, and every step of faith is supported by the hand of heaven. Picture a golden shield enveloping you, radiant and impenetrable, stretching over every aspect of your life: your mind, your heart, your body, and your spirit. This is the assurance that no external force can disrupt the plan God has designed. Even when doors appear closed or circumstances seem threatening, trust that divine protection is at work. Your breakthrough is not just a result of human effort. It is fortified by a spiritual force that defends, strengthens, and directs. Feel this presence as a comforting embrace, steadying your soul and reinforcing the certainty of what is to come. You may notice moments of unexpected peace and clarity even amidst turmoil. These are signs of God's protective presence. Just as a lighthouse stands firm during a storm, guiding ships to safe harbor, so too is God's guidance unwavering in your life. Obstacles may arise, but they are like waves that crash against the rocks, yet never erode the foundation of what has been ordained. Your faith is the anchor, and God's protection ensures that the breakthrough is not only inevitable, but secure. Rest in this assurance, for it is both a shield and a promise. Divine protection also manifests in subtle ways. Opportunities appearing at the perfect moment, conversations that redirect your path, and encounters that reinforce your readiness. These signs are confirmations that heaven is actively supervising your journey. When fear attempts to creep in, recall these assurances. The unseen is working tirelessly to preserve, prepare, and position you for what has been promised. Every prayer you have whispered, every moment of faith, has activated a network of spiritual protection designed specifically for you. Remember that protection is coupled with empowerment. You are not only being shielded, you are being equipped to step confidently into the breakthrough. God does not offer safety without purpose. He offers security to those prepared to receive His blessings. Walk forward with courage, knowing that even the smallest steps are supported by divine oversight. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust the one who has orchestrated every detail. Your breakthrough is safe, Your path is secured and your destiny is guarded. When the breakthrough finally arrives, it will not merely be a shift in circumstance. It will be a transformation of your very being. You will step through doors that were once locked and feel a change ripple through every part of your life. Your spirit will expand, your faith will deepen, and your perspective will be forever altered. The breakthrough carries not just opportunities, but revelation, not just favor, but wisdom, not just success, but spiritual maturity. It is a culmination of every season you endured, every trial you overcame, and every act of faith you faithfully performed. Visualize this moment. The air around you hums with possibility, light streams through every opening, and the energy of heaven fills the space where doubt and fear once lingered. You are standing in a place where your purpose, passion, and divine assignment converge. Every struggle you faced, the waiting, the resistance, the quiet moments of loneliness transforms into fuel for joy, gratitude, and power. You will realize that what once felt like delays were actually necessary preparations, and what once felt like obstacles were stepping stones toward your destiny. This breakthrough is not just about what you achieve externally. It is about who you are becoming internally, a stronger, wiser, more aligned version of yourself. Emotionally, the impact will be profound. You will feel relief that the waiting is over, excitement for what is unfolding, and peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where God intended you to be. There will be moments of awe as you recognize the intricate ways in which every detail of your life has been orchestrated to bring you here. Gratitude will rise within you not only for the blessings received, but for the journey that brought you to this point. Your heart will swell with a sense of fulfillment that cannot be measured by circumstance alone. It is the satisfaction of walking in alignment with divine will. Spiritually, this breakthrough marks an elevation. You will sense a heightened awareness, a deeper connection to God, and a clarity that was previously elusive. Your decisions will be guided by insight, your path illuminated by purpose, and your actions empowered by divine favor. Those around you will notice the change in your presence, a confidence rooted in faith, a calm grounded in trust, and a joy radiating from the assurance of God's faithfulness. This transformation is not just for you. It ripples outward, inspiring, uplifting, and impacting others in ways you may not yet fully see. As you embrace this fulfillment, remember that transformation is ongoing. The breakthrough opens a new chapter, one filled with potential and responsibility. You will be equipped to handle greater challenges, to navigate higher levels of purpose, and to steward the blessings you have received with wisdom and grace. This is a sacred moment of awakening, a revelation of your capacity to thrive, and a testament to God's faithfulness. It is both an arrival and a beginning, a new season where your spirit, your destiny, and your influence expand together. Take a moment to imagine the fullness of this transformation, the light surrounding you, the clarity guiding you, the confidence empowering you, and the joy overflowing from a heart aligned with heaven. This is the culmination of every prayer, every act of patience, and every ounce of faith you invested. Your breakthrough is not just a gift. It is a reflection of the divine work within you, confirming that you are prepared, chosen, and capable of stepping into the destiny that has been waiting for this exact moment. Now let these truths settle deep within your spirit. Your breakthrough is prepared. Your door is open. Your destiny awaits. Speak these affirmations aloud, feel them resonate in your heart, and let them align every thought, every action, and every breath with the promises of God. I am ready for the breakthrough God has prepared for me. I step forward in faith, trusting His timing and His plan. I am protected, guided, and empowered by heaven. Every challenge I faced has prepared me for this moment of fulfillment. Repeat these words until they echo within your soul, until the certainty of them becomes unshakable. Let them be a shield against doubt, a light in moments of uncertainty, and a declaration that your spirit is aligned with God's divine orchestration. These affirmations are more than words. They are spiritual keys, unlocking the doors that have been waiting for your faith and readiness to enter. And now hear this blessing as a seal upon the prophecy of your life. May God's favor surround you like a river of light, guiding every step you take. May His wisdom direct your decisions, His strength sustain you through challenges, and His peace guard your heart from fear or uncertainty. May every door He opens lead to the purpose He designed for you, and may your spirit rise with clarity, courage, and joy as you walk into the fullness of your breakthrough. Know this, the breakthrough is not distant. It is here. It is real. It is waiting for your faith to meet it. You are not alone. Angels attend your steps. Divine timing orchestrates every detail, and heaven celebrates every act of obedience, patience, and perseverance you have invested. Step forward boldly. Step forward with expectation, and step forward with gratitude, knowing that the work God began in you is complete in its perfect timing. As you carry this blessing into your life, let it remind you that you are chosen. You are prepared and you are empowered. The doors of destiny are open. The path of transformation is illuminated, and the fullness of your promise is at hand. Receive it with faith, embrace it with joy, and walk confidently into the reality that has been waiting for you since the beginning of your journey.